Yo, what is up, guys? Sorry, I've not been posting content all week. I needed a break away from everything revolving trading, pretty much. I tried to not think too much about what happened last week, and if you guys don't know what happened, last week I pretty much blew up almost all of my Apex PA accounts. I think I have six left, and I lost a total of 11 accounts. Some 150K accounts and some 50K accounts. And the long story short behind that was it got to a point where I wasn't even trading anymore. I was just trying to do my best to abide by the rules. And it was like playing dodgeball with, trading. And still with my remaining Apex accounts, I'm still gonna try and see if I can get those to pay out because I think I'd be dumb to not try to get every last bit of money out from there as I can. And maybe even get moved to live, like they said, but that's pretty much what has been the cause of my loss streak, I think, on Apex. Aside from, not really seeing the markets well last week, it was just a lot of tilt and frustration built up of like trading under stricter rules and then getting even more stricter rules put on you and knowing that, like, hey, if I blow these up, I'm never gonna get any more. So it's like, yeah, I think it sucks. I really like Apex. I really wanted to stay with them for a while, and you guys can see I still have my affiliate code down in the description, just because like for the 6, 7 months I was trading with Apex, it was great. I didn't have very many issues, never had a payout denied. Payouts always came on time. And sometimes payouts came really quickly. So I was like, Apex never really did me wrong besides, I wouldn't even say it did me wrong. It's just, what they ended up deciding to do with my account. And the brink of it is really, it's like, I have a really hard time not or placing a physical stop because my typical physical stop's around 10 points, right? And a lot of times with my trading strategy, you'll see a candle wick 10 points and then come back down. And when that happens, like I can't react to that fast enough. And so I'm like losing trades left and right because price is literally wicking me out when if it was a mental stop, I would have held on for another couple seconds and then price would have came back to break even or even in profit, right? And I also just think it's like an emotional thing. Like as traders, you have to make sure your mentality is good, your technical analysis is good. Like you have to come into the charts every day with 110%. Otherwise, if you come in, with one side being like a little emotionally unstable, or not unstable, but like, if there's like a little pressure or a lot of pressure on you or somewhere, like you're bound to make mistakes and you're bound to make them and just go all out tilt, right? And that's what happened with me last week. I don't like to admit it, but I think a week later now that I've really like had time to process what has happened, it's like, yeah, a lot of me was tilted that it's like, why are these things happening to me? There's people that have made way more money on Apex and not on consideration for live, and then like I barely just started getting payouts and now I have all these restrictions on me and I can't withdraw below the buffer and blah 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 blah. You guys know the story. And so it's like, what's next, right? So this week, for those guys who don't know, I work from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 3 to 4 days a week, and on those 3 to 4 days, pretty much lines up to the point where I get 10 trading days a month, right? The back end of the weeks, I usually will get, or back half of the week, I'll typically get 3 or 2 trading days. So it's really hard for me to trade at work because I obviously can't just pull out my laptop, open Tradeovate, and start trading, right? But I found out that TopstepX has a pretty decent, or Topstep, or I guess it is TopstepX, had a pretty decent web browser on the phone. So I literally, you know, someone told me about it, and I was like, oh, I've tried Topstep before and I failed, and I don't know. I think it's just the mentality of something behind Topstep. Like it makes me want to go for bigger wins, but then I make my risk management also a lot worse, where I take way more risk, and that ends up just blowing the accounts every time. So I'm gonna try not to do that with 5 accounts that I just bought. But yeah, I guess the update and path forward right now is I do want to start a series where I try to get a payout from every prop firm. I've already accomplished 2 prop firms, and I think on next up on that list is going to be TopStep. And basically what I did this week after finding out that TopstepX is a pretty good mobile web browser platform, I was just literally buying like every day I was buying 1 or 2 combines, and then I was just trading them at the open, scalping, and I ended up passing passing 550K combines. So I have 4 of them right now. This one I just passed today. So yeah, you can see manually locked out, but my balance is 53,153. So this is right at payout, or not right at passing, and you can I can pull that up here. You guys can see my accounts. I don't really care, but like where is it? Come on. Oh wait, this is ineligible. Trading. This one. You can see, boom. I just need to make an extra 20 bucks, and I made that today. 200. Or today, so market just closed. It's currently Wednesday, October 7th, 7 p.m. I think I passed it on a trade kind of around when market opened. But yeah, so I'll pay for this. So I'm probably not going to trade the 4 XFAs tomorrow. I'm just going to focus on my fast track and Apex accounts and try to pass my take profit trader accounts. And yeah, we'll start off the series, a Top Step series, probably on Friday, non-farm payroll Friday. So that should be fun. And I also like TopstepX platform too, because if I can open Trading View, I can just switch tab back and forth, and then you guys can actually see my levels as I'm acting out trades or like planning trades. So yeah, I think it just works out very well at the end of the day. But yeah, that's pretty much a lot of things to look forward to. I do want to, document my whole journey with TopstepX. Um, you know, seeing like how I go. Maybe I end up, you know, we'll see what happens with these 5 XFA accounts, and then we'll probably move on to Take Profit Trader or My Funded Futures next. I do have a lot of good content to make on Fast Track. I have already gotten a payout with them. So I'm gonna have a lot of really good content on Fast Track. Just the things that I like, the things that I've seen, noticed that they have a competitive advantage of versus all the other prop firms. So if you guys are excited to get the tea, I've literally like I've been waiting to get a payout from Fast Track so that I can make these because I wanted to see for myself, right? I don't want to basically create content promoting a firm if I don't personally trust or I personally haven't experienced is a better way to phrase it. Their goods and services life cycle, right? Bought the account, I've blown accounts, I've traded on accounts, and now I've been paid. So the full kind of circular process has come together, and then now is just reinvesting my payouts to getting more accounts so that I can hopefully make a little bit more. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. I know a lot of you guys have recently joined, subscribed, so if you guys want to stay tuned, see where this goes, a day, life of a regular person trying to become a full-time trader, drop a subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.